Ever since recorded history, man has looked up at the skies and imagined what it would be like to soar above the earth. Then the Wright brothers stopped imagining, held their breaths, took a giant leap of faith, and ascended into a whole new dimension of possibilities. Today, somewhere in the world, there's a farmer looking up at the skies too, and imagining how to improve his soil quality and plant health, imagining being able to stop weeds, insects, other pests and plant diseases in their tracks, to significantly increase crop yields and volume. You no longer have to imagine, because right now, airborne crop management with the airtractor is turning farmers' most abundant dreams into vivid, fertile reality.
We understand that if families don't have food to eat, there is no future for that family. So we sit with a situation where we've looked at what can we do to increase yield on existing land, and part of that has been the mechanization of farming.
We can't produce enough food in the world with a ground rig, even though there's that many of them out there, but the airplane can cover so much more ground in short amount of time over the ground rigs.
We all know the benefits of airtractor. We can put things down very precisely at the right time. So if you're aiming towards precision agriculture, if you're looking at getting the higher yields, airtractor is definitely something that you should consider.
Toe begin ons 'n 502 XP koop 5 jaar terug. Daai XP het vir my 30% bygesit op die produksievermoë van my vliegtuig. So ons kan standhoudend meer as 90,000 hektaar 'n jaar met die vliegtuig gespuit het.
You look over and your neighbor's doing much better and their yields are going up and they're doing those kinds of things, then you take notice, right? Nobody wants to be left behind.
Ons plant koring in die winter. Daarom moet ons kwaaispuit vir siektes, maar dan doen ons ook blaarvoedings. En ons kyk op die NDVI-beelde oor waar is die slegte kolle en die goeie kolle. En ons neem by albei monsters en ons sien watter mikroelemente kort daar. Byvoorbeeld die kalium en die fosfate is in balans, maar hier's 'n boor en 'n molibdeen tekort in hierdie plante en bietjie mangaan. So ons doen presies wat tekort is by die land. En die groot voordele is die tydigheid daarvan. Want as dit vanaand 50 mm reën by my, dan môreoggend styg my vliegtuig op en hy gaan spuit. As dit 50 mm reën en jy spuit met trekkerspuit, dan spuit jy in die môreoggend.
You've got a fast, efficient way of applying crop protection agents at scale that you would not be able to have with ground machinery. And it's quick, and it's got a uniform spraying pattern that is exceptionally well suited for spraying over large fields.
Our precision GPRS guidance systems support automated variable rate of spray technology that is exceptionally accurate, reducing input costs, increasing yield, and driving profitability.
Now they can do what ground machinery can do in a week, they can do in one day.
We are fighting against a very specific sickness of the banana tree that is called sigatoka. To be able to fight effectively this airborne sickness, we have to have some kind of firepower to be able to spray the whole bananas, which means thousands of hectares of banana trees over a short period of time.
It's very quick. If you take a biggest John Deere ground rig, you will take about a day to spray 300 hectares. If you take an airtractor 502 in the West Transvaal, you can spray 2,000 hectares in a day.
The ministry wanted the best aircraft in the world, and there are particular complexities in Ethiopia that make it very challenging in terms of topography.
What we find in wheat in Ethiopia, as an example, prior to this mechanization and the aerial spraying taking place, the tonnage per hectare was around 1 to 2 tons per hectare. And what we've seen is through the application and the use of the aircraft on large-scale farms in Ethiopia on the wheat, we've seen that increase from low 1s to 2s to 3.5 to 4 tons per hectare. And ideally, we'd really like to see that tonnage increasing to 5 tons per hectare. That would be an optimal yield that we could expect there.
Airtractor aircraft significantly increase the sugar content per ton of sugar harvested and increase the yield on seed crops.
So, jy's altyd betyds, omdat jy soveel meer hektaar op 'n dag kan doen. As dit 'n goeie dag is, dan kan 'n 502 XP 1200 hektaar gou vir die oggend doen. Waar jy met hoogloopspuite of trekkerspuite baie gaan sukkel om dit in 'n oggend te doen.
We have built a digital plug-and-play ecosystem linking aircraft, pilots, farmers, governments, civil aviation, and service providers in the aerial application sector, so they can share knowledge, improve efficiencies, and remotely manage operations from anywhere.
It's a very valuable thing to have a set of client-oriented customer support from these companies, to be able to either find solutions when we have like events or procedures that we cannot apply or we don't know how to apply, and to have somebody to call if we are in need.
If food systems are strong, then inevitably health systems will be strong, geopolitical systems will be strong, and social systems will be strong. So our company, we support accelerating the adoption of aerial application through increasing yield.
Isn't it time you looked up to see what Airtractor can do for your business, your community, and your country's food security future? Because if you can imagine it, Aviation Africa can help you achieve it.